Once upon a sketchbook and a string of hope in a dusty little town on the edge of nowhere lived a 19-year-old girl named Lila Wren. She wasn't rich, she wasn't famous, but she had something better: imagination sharp as scissors and hands faster than lightning. Lila lived with her grandma in a tiny 2-room house. Her sewing machine was older than she was and made the weirdest noises when it actually worked. Her fabric stash, mostly old curtains, thrift store shirts, and a mysterious roll of golden thread she found in a junk pile. She always said it was magical. People rolled their eyes. But she could turn a torn bedsheet into a red carpet gown, a pillowcase into a purse, and every night she dreamed of the big cities: New York, Paris, Milan. Places where clothes weren't just worn, they were worshipped. One day, Lila stitched a jacket from an old blanket and painted it with sunflowers using kitchen spices. Yes, turmeric, paprika, and coffee. Her cousin took a pic of it and posted it on Instagram with the caption, "When your cousin's broke but designs like Gucci." Overnight, it blew up. 20K likes, then 50K. Her DMs flooded. "Where did you get this jacket? Do you take custom orders? Girl, sell this and take my money." Lila was shocked. She had never even made a website. Her brand was a pink pen doodle that said, "Lila makes things," in cursive. But she replied. She sketched, she stitched, she stayed up till 4 a.m. sewing in her grandma's kitchen, while her cat, named Bobbin, snored in a yarn basket. A YouTuber named Sammy Sparkle slid into her DMs. "Hey, I need a showstopper dress for an award show. Can you help?" Lila, yes? Even though she'd never made a red carpet dress in her life. She worked like a mad genius. She hand-dyed tulle in her bathtub. She sewed 12 layers of shimmer, lace, and literal fairy lights. She even stitched in a tiny lucky charm her grandma gave her, a silver thimble from the 1970s. When Sammy walked that red carpet wearing the Stardust gown, Lila's name appeared in People magazine and Vogue's Insta story. She was in. Suddenly, she wasn't just Lila from the alley, she was Lila Wren. Clients lined up, influencers, stylists, indie musicians. Even a low-key royal from some snowy European country ordered 3 capes and a daytime tiara. She hired her cousin as her assistant, even though he was mostly there for snacks. Her grandma helped package orders with handwritten notes that said, "Made with heart and thread by Lila." But the pressure? Oh, it grew. Deadlines, design theft. One influencer tried to steal a design and claim it as hers, but the internet defended Lila like knights of the kingdom of fashion. An anonymous sponsor invited her to Paris Fashion Week. Her reaction? Is this a prank? But it wasn't. She had 3 weeks, 15 looks, no backup team, just raw talent, scraps, and magic. She built a collection called Glow from the Gutter. Every piece told a story of where she came from. Coats made of patchwork denim gowns inspired by street murals, heels painted with gold leaf and kitchen spices again, because why not? The final piece? A dress stitched entirely out of recycled threads, and that one golden thread from years ago, the one from the junk pile. She called it the dream woven dress. When her models walked the runway, the audience gasped. There were no fireworks, no gimmicks, just art born from struggle, stitched in joy. After the show, everything exploded. Investment offers, fashion houses begging to collaborate. Lila didn't sell out. she bought a 3-story building in her hometown and opened her studio, Wren Studio, where stories are stitched. She trained girls from local communities, gave them jobs, and created an eco-conscious fashion line that became global. Every piece had a tag that read, "You don't have to start with riches, just thread and a dream." At her Empire's launch event, reporters asked her, "Did you ever think you'd become the next big name in fashion?" She smiled, holding a cup of tea in her spice-stained hands. "I'm not the next big name. I'm the first Lila Wren." Cue the confetti. The music rises. Her cat Bobbin walks across the red carpet, wearing a sparkly bow tie. The end. If you liked this story, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel, Timeless Tales, for more stories like this.